the liberals have Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to sleep until I have made every MAGA in the 3-mile radius cry. We're going to do personal harm upon their psyches. Demure and mindful are out. Resisting while kicking and screaming are in. This channel is now dedicated to making sure they don't get away with a damn thing these next 4 years.
Bro, with them luggage bags underneath her eyes, it looks like she's doing more damage to her psyche and her mind frame than she's doing to anybody else.
Yes, sir.
Yo, do you see them luggage bags? Yo, you haven't slept since the election.
Go around, we're gonna make them find out.
I'm not dating men. Since y'all decided to take away our rights, I decided that you can't be trusted. Nice try, though. That was cute.
You didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's going to lower prices. You voted for Donald Trump because he hates the people you hate. And you love to hate. Because if you're not hating, you don't feel like you're alive.
I don't let politics come between friendships. I do. You sold me the out for concepts of lower gas prices. Fuck you.
We can't get along because we voted for 2 different parties. You better go sleep on the couch or in the basement somewhere.
In the couch.
Pro-life. Literally just don't talk to me unless you are going to get pregnant. Right now.
When's the Civil War start? Anybody know? And what are we wearing? Because a bitch is not about to become a handmaid. No. I mean, they got to invade the Capitol. Why can't we? They got to get off with it and now are getting pardoned. But we get to suffer. No. So, what are we doing? What are we wearing? And when are we corroborating? Because I have anxiety. I'm a little bit stressy and depressy right now. And I kind of just want to get a little messy.
Hey, you could just wear a shirt that says I'm anxious. Right?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Why are you demanding Biden pack the Supreme Court? Why the f are we not demanding that he arrest a convicted felon? Like, you could executive order do both of those things, and he's not.
You want me to explain to you why? Because it would be called double jeopardy. Double jeopardy. If he decided to accuse him of the same crime twice, that would be, hey, you know what? I have the presidency, so I'm going to rule a dictatorship. That's what I'm going to rule here. We're going to be Cuba. That's what you want.
Why are we not demanding this? We should be demanding this. I don't know. Does that seem crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Is that the quiet part that I'm just saying out loud? Like, come on, people. What the
Guys, I was doing so well, and then I just heard a clip of her. We fucked up so bad. So bad. Oh my god. I am so scared of where we're headed. Where are you, Biden? Why are you guys doing something? Please.
So Biden's taking a nap while Carmela took the front seat. She put him in the back seat. Put him down for his nap. Gave him his sippy cup. That's where we're at right now.
Step down and let Kamala be president for a minute, and maybe she can do something, but somebody's got to do something. You can't just hand the keys over to that monster and just feed us all to that lion.
Mind you, he stepped down, and Carmela has been president. Nothing has changed.
What is this for a motivational phrase? Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
To all you MAGA mothers that are already out acting a fool in public, thinking you can get away with whatever the f you want, I want you to know that it ain't gonna happen. We are pissed. We have zero f to give anymore. And bail money. I have bail money. I see you out in public acting a fool. If you want to throw hands, bring that shit the f on, because I would love to right now. I would love to.
All on board for the 4B movement. However, what scares me about it is I'm terrified that only conservative Christian families will be popping out 10 babies back to back to back to back to back. We need good people to also raise good babies.
Just facts. All right, so if we come to the consensus of, hey, your 4B movement brings to realization that, hey, you ain't got to worry about what Roe v. Wade. So now peep this, right? If y'all ain't doing nothing for the next 4 years, you ain't got to worry about it.
Is elected Trump into office. I voted for him 4 years ago because I was dumb. And guess what? So are Trump voters. Go look at the statistics. They're not educated. Stop supporting things that hurt other people. Would your items have been more expensive right now with a Democrat in office? Sure. You really care that much more, though, than like other people who have way less privileges than you? Like, what the fuck?
I know that
There's a discrepancy in you just said. Things being cheaper for people that got way more or less privilege than you. Sure, there's more people that got less privilege than you that can't afford these items. So, of course, the people that can't afford these items are going to what? Naturally, people with less money, we gravitate where we could get it for less. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Bad to say. I know it's bad, but I think one of the lamest things you can do as a woman is have a husband. I think it's really lame. Whenever I'm talking to somebody who I think is like somewhat cool and suddenly they're like, oh, my husband, I'm instantly like, oh, you're what? Gross.
I'm going to say this shit out loud. I'm an election denier. This motherfucker stole this thing somehow, some way, and I'm going to fucking prove it.
Well, I'm proud to be a straight white man where at least I know I'm free. And I don't care who has to die to keep that right for me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and take your rights away. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I'm a straight white man. God bless the USA. Still workshopping it, but that sounds like it fits them a little better. Don't you think?
We are in danger. Our lives are in danger. Our economy, our country, our world is in danger.
MAGA women who voted for Trump did so because they have no way of taking care of themselves and they have to rely on a man. So when they see women who are financially independent, I think there's like a little bit of jealousy there, and they want us to feel the same imprisonment that they feel.
Meanwhile, coming from the lady that looks like she's been farting in the same cushion for the last year and a half, I'd say. Year and a half. Does she not look like it? Would you like to smell that cushion? Would you even sit on that cushion? Looks like it got her whole imprint in it.
Yeah, nah.
All right, cool.
Because they have to rely on a man. I said what I said. I say it with my chest. Bye.
Can someone explain to me how the majority of American voters are women, yet the majority of American voters didn't vote for a woman? Do y'all hate yourself?
How are they so fucking dumb? How are they so fucking dumb?
Do you guys, like, date people you don't... Well, I guess the answer is yes. You date people you don't like. You date people you don't get along with simply because you don't want to be lonely. Wow, that's crazy. Have you ever sat with your loneliness, the profoundness that is being lonely? You can learn so much about yourself and others. And instead you choose to a Trump supporter? And, like, if you only found out after the election that they were a Trump supporter, my question is, do you guys not talk? I guess the answer is yes. Bars on the floor.
No, we are no longer friends. No, we are no longer family. No, we can no longer be cool. Yes, I am that f***ing petty. Yes, I do believe in holding a grudge. Yes, I will remember everyone in my life who voted for him for the rest of my life.
Like that last dude looked like he never had a friend since like the second grade. It's like, man, you got to get some real friends.
I gotta bite my tongue.
Real friends. Because it kind of don't look like you got any at this point.
Left have any positive, uplifting, or encouraging news, because I've been doomsday scrolling since the election, and it's just getting to the point where I don't even want to go on TikTok anymore.
The white women that voted for Trump, you should cancel that self-tan membership. I'm thinking. Any tanning membership. Why do you want to be brown? Isn't brown dirty? Isn't brown gross? Isn't brown like not what we want to be? We don't allow that in our country. You're brown? Girl.
I looked at the wrists of the people in Walmart after a while, and I didn't see a single other blue bracelet. So I think I was in a bastion of people that would vote for a convicted felon, and I was wearing my KN5 mask and a surgical mask. So I was fully coordinated.
I want her to win. And maybe she still can. I don't know. I don't understand politics that well, but it doesn't feel like it right now. And I had to tell my 14-year-old in the morning why she may never get to vote again if he does what he exactly said on television to the media that he would do. Someone please explain that, because everyone said, oh, this is the red mirage, wait for the blue shift. This is the blue shift.
What are we doing on dates to figure out who he voted for? Oh, honey, we're no longer going on dates. Men lost that privilege. It doesn't matter. Just find something nice to do with yourself. Keep yourself occupied. Get yourself a personal massager. You're guaranteed actual results with that, as opposed to men.
Get an IUD. Get an IUD. If you have
No.
a uterus and even the slimmest chance of fertility, get an IUD.
No.
Oh, you have a husband? Get an IUD. Oh, your husband's had a vasectomy? Get an IUD. The Your Body, My Choice men are out and about and they are dangerous. Get an IUD before you don't have the choice to.
This is a message to moms. Let me tell you something. You better handle your sons, because the first one of them little shits that walks up to my daughter and says, your body, my choice, is going to be picking themselves up off the fucking ground. You see, I didn't raise little demure, little mindful angels. No. I raised little feminist hellraisers, little forces of nature who take no prisoners in the fight for justice and equality, and every single one of them has had martial arts. So unless you want some really expensive dental bills in your future, I recommend you handle your boys.
I bet they're all pink belts.
And have the day you fucking deserve.
I think y'all are missing the point with why these girls are shaving their heads. It is not because they think that they look ugly without hair. These women know that if they shave their heads, men won't want to touch them, and that is the point. To scare away the boys.
This world will never be the same because you guys
Just letting y'all know that right there was just a before and after picture. That's all.
couldn't get yourself to vote for the person with a semblance of a plan versus the evil fucking devil. God! You are supporting a rapist, a sex trafficker. You're supporting an entire cabinet of sex offenders and people who are wanting to completely dismantle our country. Do your research. Stop trolling, do your research, and get on the right side of herstory. God, you're ridiculous.
If you are wearing a MAGA hat in public and you try to smile at me or engage with me, I will disrespectfully flip you off. Sit on a motherfucking cactus and spin. Okay? Thanks. Bye.
That's funny coming from the woman with the 14-karat ring. That is hilarious.
Funny that me and you recognize the bull.
You vote for Trump? Let him tell me yes. Let him tell me yes. The answer then will be, you are a f***ing threat to me. Get the f*** away from me before I have to take your head straight off your shoulder.
But I don't think a man has ever been a threat to this woman.
Yeah, no.
That being said, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Go check out my boy Lionhearted. I think it is Lionhearted.
Lionheart.
Yeah. Lionheart Media. That being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up.